All right, we got a good matchup here between the Brooklyn Nets versus the Utah Jazz on March 24th, 2021. Current line favors the Jazz after beating the Bulls by double digits. They are the 8.5-point home favorite here. Over under set at 232.5. Guys, I'm Coach from Sports Gambling Daily. Thank you so much for checking out the channel today. Definitely consider subscribing. We post a lot of free content here, so don't miss out going forward. All right, the Brooklyn Nets coming off a back-to-back situation where they're traveling from Portland to Utah. The Nets beat the Blazers in a really good game last night. James Harden ended up playing in that matchup after being diagnosed with a stiff neck. He did played well. We will see if he plays this game. I expect him. He's a pretty durable player, but considering it's a back-to-back situation here, you never know who's going to sit out for any particular team. Now, we do know that there'll be no Kyrie Irving in this matchup, no Shamet. He is also out for another couple games, and also no Kevin Durant. It looks like he will be focusing on returning in about a week or so. The Nets are ranked the number 1 team in the league in offense, 26th team on defense. However, don't really take that ranking into consideration considering no Kyrie, no KD. So yeah, they've been able to hold on to the number 1 ranking, but they haven't been producing as many offensive points as they would have if everybody was healthy. Now the Jazz, 16-2 against the spread. 16-2 straight up at home this year. They've only lost 2 games at home. They are 14-4 against the spread at home. They've covered 14 games at their house. Now, they did beat the Bulls, and they are back home after that long East Coast road trip. I know they're glad to be home. They're the 3rd-ranked offense, the 3rd-ranked three-point making team. So that's a weird way to say it. They're the 3rd-best team at making three-pointers, the 2nd-best rebounding team, and they're the 5th-ranked defense, guys. Look, this Utah Jazz has struggled lately, 3-7 against the spread, but majority of those games were on the road. I do like the Utah Jazz. 8.5 is a huge number here. I don't know if the Nets get blown out by the Utah Jazz if Harden plays. So, guys, if Harden plays, I kind of lean the Nets. If he doesn't play, I like the Jazz. However, I do think the Jazz will be laser focused on this one, just like they were when they played the Lakers. These are the kind of games that the Jazz are trying to prove to themselves that they are going to, that they can win. So, actually, guys, I guess I'm going to go ahead and just get off the fence here. Give me the Jazz, and I'm going to lay the 8.5. That's my prediction. I don't like it that much if Harden plays, but just letting you guys know where I'm at. This is one of those tough games that's hard to handicap because you don't know exactly who's playing. But overall, I think the Jazz are the better team, especially with the current lineups that are built right now. So give me the Jazz, and I'll lay the 8.5. It was -6.5 earlier this morning. I love that number way more than I do the 8.5. Guys, thank you so much for watching. Consider hitting that thumbs up button. Good luck on all your wagers. We'll see you on the next video, and I'll also see you in the private group. Link is in the description. Peace.